I'm Andrew Ruff. I'm the Chief Executive of Advanced Clothing Solutions. Advanced Clothing Solutions operates the largest circular fashion hub in the UK. What I mean by that is we allow fashion brands and retailers to offer their customers circular fashion solutions, items such as clothing rental or clothing renewal. Circular economy means everything to me. I think it's the way that all businesses should try and implement. It is important for the planet, it's important for the people, it's also important for our shareholders and our supply chain, whether that is the team, the employees, our customers, and also our suppliers. So the main barriers for adopting circular economy solutions from our perspective is trying to explain to fashion brands and retailers that they need to change, because they very much focus and follow the linear model. There is change, and it's really exciting being at an event like this where there's so many fashion brands here talking about circular fashion solutions. But we are fundamentally trying to make a change to the way that we engage with fashion. Fashion, to me, is still something that people should enjoy, but we should enjoy it in a different way. We should try and move away from the focus of mass production to actually trying to keep clothes in use as much as possible. We should move the concept away from ownership to usership. I've found communication to be the greatest asset to allow people to understand what we're trying to achieve with circular solutions in the fashion industry. Someone once told me, and gave me a really great example, was that someone was speaking to the janitor in NASA and they said, "What is your role?" And they said, "Well, my role is trying to put man on the moon." And it's trying to get all your team, the people that work with you, to fully understand what they're doing as part of their process. And as that helps by communication from the top, also embraces your customers for them to fully understand what you're trying to deliver. One of the key challenges for scaling up the circular economy is trying to show the unit economics work for fashion brands and retailers. We're very fortunate in that we've created the sort of largest circular fashion hub in the UK, so we can allow brands to scale very quickly. But fundamentally, to allow you to scale, you've got an issue with resource. That is a constant challenge. We try and incentivize people to work with us, and we also try and train people to work with us. A lot of the skill set that you had associated with keeping clothing garments in circulation, like repair, cleaning of garments, are skill sets that have been lost, but we're trying to bring them back. We're trying to educate people that are with us. We try and train people. So that's a challenge for scalability, but we are fortunate in that for a lot of brands to be able to offer circular fashion solutions, we can offer sort of a turnkey solution to them. We are in the process of going to carbon zero. We measure all our emissions. We became a member of the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, so we completed all our Circalytics. We are in the process of becoming a B Corp, so we've done all the rigor associated with that. I would see that organizations will ultimately, the same with their financial accounts, will have to report on their own sustainability credentials. We've won a variety of different environmental awards, so that gives you the confidence that you can be checked, you can be audited, because sadly there's a lot of greenwashing going about, and we try and remove that by having third-party verification of what we say we do is what we actually do. We were fortunate in that we were a circular business before people were talking about circularity. We started off 25 years ago, and the founders of the business at that time bought Highland inventory like kilts and jackets and then started renting it out. That's where the business started off. So a lot of other businesses now are trying to change a model from the way that they've been operating for years. I suppose it comes back to the general conversation of communication, explaining to people why you need to change your business. That's quite a key thing. We traditionally provided a white label menswear service, but there was only so many people getting married in the UK. So there was a certain ceiling to the amount of people that would rent an outfit to go to a wedding. So we had to change our business to basically managing other people's stock. So we moved from just managing menswear items to managing women's wear items to baby wear items. So taking the core skill set that we have of garment longevity and moving it into different areas. And then that was purely on rental. And then we've learned that the area of pre-loved, reusing garments is growing exponentially in the fashion industry. So we've taken the skill set that we had of cleaning, repair, sanitizing, and moving that in now to digitizing, photographing garments, and then putting it onto platforms to be sold to the next user of that garment.